I'm putting on the camera
you
because
guys said two dumb things and we all like.
So Mark has an announcement.
okay, everybody has to listen to this. This is
Go in there.
I'm gonna have to tell the story, and then you're gonna have to get some background.
Can I get a picture of you too?
After.
I'm recording, by the way.
Okay. So, just pretend like it's you and I here. Nobody else.
You gotta move your camera. You're in my way.
You gotta move your camera.
Okay, she comes into town last night. We go out to dinner in the city, and then go back home. We went to
it was so good. We ate this like macrobiotic food. It was delish.
I hate suman.
So does he.
I fucking loved it. I loved it. I'm so hippie.
I like it either.
I love it.
Oh my god, I
love it.
I love it too.
Hungry afterwards.
Oh my god.
I'm so hungry.
What are you talking
You're
about?
telling me you're gonna have the best poo after?
Yeah.
For 2 days, I had the
I love to talk about poo
I've
too.
never been there before. How did I know that?
Someone
It wasn't during.
that
Share
I know
that. I would never say
You
that.
said it.
How did I know that?
I was there
You said, like, right
20
after we
years
ordered.
ago. That's how old.
That's right after we ordered.
Oh, but it's delicious, right?
Goods is
Just
my
did we?
favorite.
You look good. I was just thinking that like I'm 35 and I hope that I look as good as you do when I'm your age. Seriously.
God bless.
Because now I
It's dark
started
in here, but
I started lying. I'm now telling people I'm 28 because I hooked up with a 22-year-old guy on my trip, and so now I'm
Is this the guy
lying.
you're going back to?
What?
No, he's 32.
Focus group.
He's
I hooked up with a
appropriate.
22-year-old too, but I was 40, and I couldn't believe it.
Ah! Get it! That's awesome!
So French of me, and he was French.
Do you know what we called my 22-year-old boyfriend? Bentidos.
Ventido.
Bentidos. That
You want
was
to get a room, you two?
So Jill
Are you sorry? He's telling a story.
Okay.
So I had to work today, so I get up this morning and I'm like, I slept like 5 hours maybe. And I'm
Because we got high last night.
yeah.
Of course.
And,
We did.
So,
Holla.
and she had a meeting at 10:30 someplace, so she was like
Flatiron.
like an hour behind me. She didn't ride the train with me.
Yeah, I have a. I work for
AA
Jill.
meeting?
Jill Incorporated, honey.
Again, back to me.
Oh, yeah.
So,
That's hard.
So I take the train, it's like an hour commute, you know. I get off at 34th Street. First of all, I was like sleeping on the train too, so. I get off the train,
An hour?
45 to an hour. So I get off the train and there's a text message, so I'm like, oh, you know, like walking on 33rd Street, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna check my text message, but then the phone rings and it's Jill, and I pick it up and she's like, I'm locked in your apartment.
Oh no!
Record her.
It wasn't just you.
How do you zoom?
It wasn't just the stoner.
Wait a minute. How did you
It
get
was
locked
me
into
the
an
whole
apartment?
time. I did lock you in the apartment.
Going nuts. I was like, I know how to get out of it.
What do you mean you locked her in the apartment?
I got locked in the apartment
I
today.
left and I turned like the key with the deadbolt,
That's what I
and I
thought.
left the bottom unlocked because I was like, you know,
Is
you
this
can
hysterical?
unlock from the inside
It's
by
hysterical.
turning the deadbolt, but there's actually 3 locks, and I locked the top deadbolt, which is what I did to you.
Which is what you're used to doing.
You're a real asshole.
I was late all day today.
I
Everything I had to do was an hour
like
fucking late today.
It was like 9:45,
We
and
gave
I'm
her
like,
so much shit because
what do
of
I
this.
do? I guess I got to
3
come
years
home.
ago, this bitch
So I
locked
get
me
back
out of
on
my
the train,
apartment.
go all the way back home. There was police activity on 34th Street, and the F train wasn't working. They had it all taped off, like somebody got ran over.
But hold on, did you believe her?
Yes, I knew then.
You knew that. That it was you. So,
Did you know because it was Jill?
I knew because it happened twice, and she goes, this is what she said. She said, I can see the deadbolt. And I said, well, just stick the key in and turn it. And she said, I tried that.
Yep.
And
And they believed
I was
her.
like, oh my god.
No, because it was the
That
second time.
deadbolt or whatever. I locked her in like a month and a half ago. And I had to do the same thing. I had to go back and let her out. I'm like, Saha, what is your fucking problem? It's impossible to lock yourself in.
That's what I'm telling you. I'm like, but I did.
My Facebook status today all day is that I was locked in an apartment in Brooklyn.
And my Facebook status is going to eat crow. So I'm sorry.
What
It
does your
was my
Facebook
fault.
say, Saha?
But I do feel so much better.
Because you thought it was her. You thought she was just crazy or
Well,
something.
3 years
Yeah,
ago,
just like,
3 years
you know,
ago,
you
she
get
stayed in my
freaked out,
apartment.
too.
Yeah.
You just
I
like,
said,
oh, I can't get out
Soha,
now.
So there is
don't
a
lock
way-
the bottom
You're
lock.
just locking yourself.
Nobody
in.
has a key to it in the entire house. So I come back home the next day, she's gone. She locked the bottom lock. I had to go No.
But
it's
I
not
had a
unheard of.
breakup. I had a breakup.
So then 3 years later, she gets locked
Say that again?
in
I had
his
a
apartment.
breakup.
Yeah. So when she got locked into the
Oh my
apartment,
God,
he
she's
texted
like, all
me
my
like,
friends
"You
locked
won't
me
believe
in.
it, Soha
They don't
got
want me to
locked."
leave.
Yeah, exactly.
They don't want you to
There's so much
leave.
shit.
And you guys think that she's a space cadet, and really, you're terrible friends. You're terrible hosts.
Well, I'm so
Exactly. You fucked up my whole day today.
No, it
I
was
lost two apartments because I couldn't see the apartment.
My whole day I was an hour behind all day.
You lost 2 apartments. Why are you looking at apartments?
I don't know where that
Yeah,
was.
but
then I had
then,
to stay all
but the
night.
Why are you
fire
looking at
escapes don't
apartments?
go, like, there's
No,
a
that was
way,
before.
they only go to
when I
like
got
10.
locked into his
Oh, back in the
light
day.
up and knocked on
Doesn't there
windows.
jump though? I mean, doesn't the fire escape sort of end?
I was like, I felt so bad because I knew that he was going to be so pissed. I was like, but I had literally spent 15 minutes. At this point, it's like,
Anyway.
at this point, it's a quarter to 10. I have to be in like 19th and 6th at 10:30. And like, I know.
How do I
No.
stop
I started
this?